You'll see this video the day after Christmas, so I'll be a little late, but I wanted to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and prosperous 2025. Have a great year. Tanya's doing her cooking, so I guess I ought to.
Don't.
Get started on something. I'm gonna put that in the movie. Honey, you always look good. Okay. I get our guard cats. I don't know where she went. Pond's not running. Got some ice in there. It's couple weeks till Christmas. What is today? Whatever. But anyway, you know, when you get two grown sons, it's kind of hard to figure out Christmas gifts that they can use, they want. So I am going to come up with an idea to make some stuff, and hopefully they'll like it. So I need to go in the old shop to do it. Put a lock on the door. Opens up. Kind of dark in here. And it's #1 pine, pretty good stuff. I'm going to cut it 14 inches long. I drew a line, but that's not where I'm cutting. That's where I'm cutting. That's not the guideline. So I take this over to another spot. I get my little router. Got a round over bit. I think that'll work. Now this has a round over bit. It's got a little ball bearing that slides across the piece right there and keeps it out and gives it, rounds it over nice and neat. Well, that kind of touch that up. Okay, that's the first part. And what I have done so far, this right here is going to be my oldest son. Since the Mustang's his, I'm going to make a little thing there. I didn't really have anything to cut this out with, so I used a hole saw, and then I just chipped the wood enough for it to recess. And I don't want it to recess a lot, just enough. So I'll do that. Then I got, see, this is why it takes so long, because I can't find out what the hell I was working with. Where is it? No, hold on while I find it. Okay, I found it. And then this will be a pop opener or bear opener. And here's what I used to test it. And anyway, when you open the beer, there's a magnet back there behind it, and that catches it. There's the magnets. I put kind of a bunch in there just to make sure. So that's what it is. This one is ready to go. Cut the one longer. This one's ready to go. All I need to do is finish it. So that's next. The other is this one here. Now, this is what I'm modeling it after, which is the insignia for my son's business, Black Sky Creative, and I'm going to make that one for him. I got a little different kind of opener, bronze kind of thing, and then I'll have to cut that out and do that one too. So anyway, I'm going to start with the wood burning and see if I can redo that a little bit. One of the problems I ran into is the magnets, and I don't know if I need to get something a little bigger, but for them to actually have stuff stick to, they have to be, that's pretty heavy, like a pop. Whoops. It has to be drilled down. Now all the bits I have the point on them, and I don't want it to come out on this side. So it's kind of hard to do. So I've kind of had to do the same thing. I drill a pilot hole and then do a hole saw, and then I just get a chisel and chisel these out so it's deep enough to put the magnets in, and I hot glue it in, and this will attach to wood or whatever and make a beer opener. But the reason I'm in here working instead of out in the barn is because it's cold out there and it's a little warmer here. So I'm waiting for the old wood burner to get heated up before I start. The way I started this is I had this little piece of paper. Well, here's what's left of it. And I put it where I wanted it, taped it down, and then I went ahead and put the wood burner around the lines. So you can see I'm just, ooh, a little bit of smoke. Not perfect, not exact, but I'm trying to make it exact. How I got this little template, I took his business card, took a picture of it, and then played with the printer and kept making it big, small, whatever, till it was right about the right size. Used about 10 pieces of paper, but it works. This is the first one. Well, let me get the, when I did the copying, this is the first one I made. Obviously, too big. The second one I made, obviously, too big. Then the rest of them work. Here's what's left out of thy little template here. Actually, I figured I'd ruin it all, but oh, it's perfect. You just kind of let it burn. I'm going to do the one for Gino. I'm going to do this one for Vinny. And then they're probably going to know it because this will be out before Christmas. So I think maybe they might be the only people who watch this video. If anybody else is watching it, subscribe. Say hi. Oh, shoot.
going off a little bit. I got this wood burner for something I can't even remember, and I think this is only the second time I've used it, but I didn't know how else to make this thing. It's got a bunch of bits that came with bits. Got a bunch of, I don't know what you call those things. So, does that look like that? Not quite as sharp lines, but see if I can sharpen up the lines a little bit. We were down in Austin. They had we went to one shop on South Congress, and a girl was using a wood burner and burning designs on cowboy hats. She was an artiste. I am not. I went in yesterday after doing this. My wife says, "You smell smoky. You've been smoking a cigar?" Nope, just burning wood. Trying to watch this thing, see, make sure it's. Looks pretty close. Got to be careful because you can't unburn the wood, like I kind of just overdid it a little bit there. Don't look bad. Anyway, we did get home from Austin, obviously. Had a great time. Got to see some Gino's friends and Vinny's friends. Got to see some good music. Went to saw David Ramirez. And actually I helped Vinny do a little shoot for him. Do pictures for his album or something. Now it's kind of fun. See how a kid works. I did do a short on that. And then we went to a little outside bar on South Congress. It's Robert Parker Jr. did a short on, well, I think that's the same short. No, it's a different short. I don't know. Watch it and you'll see. Anyway, I think if I do any more, I'm going to screw it up. So I think I'm done with this part of it. I don't know if I add more magnets, if it does any good, if it's any stronger. See this? Won't even. Trying to flatten it out. Just try to make it a little flatter. I think I might have to get some bigger magnets because this is a pain in the butt. Huh. Guess it gets stronger the more you have. Okay, try that. Nothing pretty, but okay, I think that'll fit. One other thing I want to do is let me sand this and see how that works. That kind of took some of the burn away. Well, I'm gonna see. I might have to just put dab some black paint in there or burn it again. Well, that's good for a while anyway. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do the Colorado Circle, Colorado Sea. What do you think? A little color in there. Awesome. What I have to do, turn it over and cut the area for the magnets. Drill a pilot. Put it in a hole saw. Okay, I'm going to take the pilot bit out. Let's see how deep that is. I think that's about as deep as I want to go. Okay, now what do I do? Chisel, gouge. This one's pretty sharp. I do not want this to pop out. So let me get my hammer. Okay, that's ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and paint the Colorado flag and then I'll stain it. These two I will just stain. Maybe I should blacken that a little bit. I might go over it a little bit.